Cosplay is short for costume play, where people dress up as characters from various franchises. More popularly is video games and anime. But from what I've experienced, I've seen a lot more Western shows be incorporated into cosplay, such as Doctor Who and Game of Thrones.
I first officially cosplayed when I was in 7th grade, but I generally consider Halloween costumes just as sophisticated as cosplay. I cosplayed as Kiba from the anime Naruto, mainly because Naruto was the first anime I really got into, and all my friends were also into it, so I'm like, oh, we can do a giant group cosplay. And so yeah, cosplay Kiba for several conventions, so about a year and a half.
From some of the first timers I've seen, they've done really good for their first attempt. But you can't really count on their first attempt because cosplay is more of a learning experience and they get better each time. They'll improve the costume more and more with better materials or even go on to a new cosplay that would blow my mind even more.
I would go on to cosplay as Deidara, also from Naruto, Mello from Death Note, Alucard from Hellsing, and currently I'm cosplaying as my own original character, Dolly.
Our costume could take about, at the very least, a month to make. Something like a simple dress. But for something more like armor and giant swords and props, oh man, those can take up to like about 6 months at the very least, to maybe even a year or more.
How long does it usually take to get all the stuff on?
I would say usually the total, at the very least, would be about half an hour to about a maximum of putting on like armor and getting all your equipment together to about maybe an hour, maybe hour and a half at tops.
If you could say any words to anyone that's even having a remote interest in cosplay, what would you say to them?
I would say, as long as they have the passion for it, they should give it a shot. It's a slow process, but they will slowly grow more and more into it until they can find their ultimate cosplay.